Oh, y'all, what a disappointment. This is my second time to do the voiceover. Hey, y'all. APG Jamie here. This whole thing, these acorns, just, Anyway, one of my husband's co-workers picked up acorns out of their yard for me back a few months ago. They've been sitting out in the studio. I left the bag open so they wouldn't get moldy, and they dried out. So I've got about 4 cups of acorns. I don't know what kind of oak tree they came from. Live oak, pin oak, yeller oak, whatever, oaky doke. And just a gallon of tap water. Okay. Now, this is a short video. It is not even 6 minutes, I don't think. So, is we're going to run out of video or we're going to run out of talking? I don't know, because there's not really any hyper speed on this one. So, there it is, starting to come up to temperature. And I do prefer to do this outside on the breezeway. Here it is at a pretty good simmer. That's about as hot as I can get it, you know, outside anyway. And it was not a hot day that I did it on. It was kind of coolish. We had a nice spring, y'all. Well, it was pretty stormy for a while there. So this is the plain dye, nothing added. This is the one with baking soda, and I used about 2 cups of the dye fluid and about 1 tablespoon of each of these different mordants. Okay, soda ash, vinegar. What's next? Alum. And the next one is a mixture of all of those combined. So you can see it looks pretty rich, doesn't it? So here we are to the little flippy through. Now the speckling and spots and color marks that you see on there, I am real sure, okay, positive probably even, that came from the doilies and bits of lace and whatnot that I happened to lay the paper on. And this is just copy paper and cardstock. I didn't do any fabrics or anything, book pages or anything else. And they were essentially considered a dip method. I put them into the dye bath. They were in there maybe a minute, 2 minutes maximum. And I just took them out, laid them on my drying rack with said doilies, and I think one of them was a stencil. I don't know, y'all. And I've got the name of the different mordants that goes with that particular set. I didn't do a whole lot, okay, because I could already see this was not quite as happy as I wanted to be. As soon as you put your mordant in there, you can see if there's a color change. And there really wasn't. We'll get there. So I'm a little disappointed. Oh, I do still have, I have the acorns. I've got them soaking in a pan. Maybe they would have died better if I'd have soaked them first. I don't know. Maybe I needed to simmer them longer. I don't know. Maybe it was the type of oak. I don't know. I already said that. Okay. Maybe I needed less water, more acorns. I don't know. And that is the correct pronunciation. Acorns. Okay. So anyway, they're kind of interesting. You'll see here in a minute when we get to my diary book. Now, the first voiceover was the best one, okay? And, you know, because it didn't get recorded, I can't recreate it. Wah, wah, wah. Y'all. Any hoodle-oodles. Get ready, because we're almost through flipping through these papers. Now, it's not a total complete waste, but it is quite an effort to do these kind of dyeing things. Now, here's my book. That in my hand is, you know, how my original papers and laces and book pages and all that usually are. And as you can see with them all lined up together, you can see the differences. Not a lot, but some. And then when I put the original on there, which I can't find a piece of copy paper in my stack, I'm really going to have to add that. But you can see the differences. And I think the best one, well, for the most difference anyway, was the vinegar and then all of them mixed up, okay? So maybe if the ones I have soaking, if they end up coming out different or darker, I will just share pictures with y'all. Ta-da! Photo montage. It's a really quick one, y'all. Really short. That's okay. God love me anyway, because it took me time. I just didn't put hyperspeed in it, and I'm hopefully not wasting your time. Speaking of which, I appreciate your valuable time. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.